Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Today I got a video for y'all. We finna talk about Donald Trump and farmers. So basically, this is kind of random, but I thought this was it was a cool idea. It was in my head. I want to talk about it, so I came to YouTube to talk about it. Basically, farmers have been losing workers due to the whole immigration thing. Trump going crazy with ICE. ICE out here kidnapping people, sending them back to wherever the hell they from, even though sometimes they've sent them to the wrong places, which is insane. Send somebody to the wrong country is insane. Well, basically, Trump is out here just throwing people out of America as much as he can. We all know this was their agenda anyways. I'm not really surprised. But it's also coming with backfires because, let's be honest, most of the Midwest, those white people do not want to work on farms. The people that are working on farms are the Mexicans, are Haitians, are, people that are of color, or, people that are immigrants. So I don't really understand why Trump, I mean, I get it. Like, we want a white country, fuck everybody else. But but like, nigga, you're sending home all the workers, and a lot of workers have got laid off. A lot of farmers had no workers. They don't have help right now. They're struggling. They need those workers. So Trump is basically trying to come up with a plan to bring back said workers from ICE or that are detained that have been working on the farm for 10 to 15 years. And he's came up with a reasoning, but the reasoning sounds fucking insane.
The idea of finding some way to get farm workforce and service sector workforce. And I think you've discussed somehow a program of people leaving on a sponsorship and coming right back. Can you give us a little more detail about that and why, in the view of some hardliners, it's not amnesty?
Take care of our farmers and hotel workers and various other people, and we're working on it right now, and Ron's going to be involved, and you're involved already. So we have a lot of cases where ICE will go into a farm, and these are guys working there for 10, 15 years, no problem. The farmers know them. We're going to it's called farmer responsibility or owner responsibility, where they're going to be largely responsible for these people. And they know these people. They've worked on the farms for 15 years, and all of a sudden so I have a great, Ron does, Christie does, we have a great feeling for the farmer and for others in the same position. And we're going to give them responsibility for people. And we're going to have a system of signing them up so they don't have to go. They can be here legally. They can pay taxes and everything. They're not getting citizenship, but they get other things. And the farmers need them to do the work. Without those people, you're not going to be able to run your farm.
Now, I do get what Trump is saying by farmers not having enough workers. Mind you, 80% of people that work on the farm are usually foreign-born people. They're not even born in America, which is why I think most of the moves that America makes is stupid, because those white people in the Midwest are on drugs right now. They do not want to fucking work those type of jobs. So I don't know why they're even... We're not even really here to talk about that, but basically Trump is saying owners' responsibility, farmers' responsibility, and it just sounds like slavery, gang. I don't know how to really put it in better terms. Like, basically, these farmers will have ownership over these people, and we've seen this, we've heard this before. It just sounds like, I don't know, sharecropping with taxes. Jesus Christ. It's basically sharecropping with taxes. These people are going to be, majority of the responsibility is going to be on the owner's part. So that's going to be messy. And we probably already know how America works is somebody's getting fucked. The workers are going to get fucked. If they come back, there's no point in them coming back, because if they come back, they're just going to be slaves to their job. And they're probably not going to get paid enough. And it's not going to be monitored properly, because most of the responsibility is on the owner. So the owner is going to have more control over the person, and the person has more control over themselves. And that just sounds like slavery to me. I just cannot agree with that. Like, yes, you guys need workers. How about you tell Billy and Bob to work on those farms? How about you tell them to do that instead of trying to do other bullshit? How about you niggas tell them to go farm? Yeah, y'all want to do all this, but this is exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like y'all are trying to bring back some sort of slavery. Like, what the fuck you mean you're going to bring those people back and they're going to work? Mind you, 80% of people that work on farms are not even from America. That is a huge group of people that do. So that is a lot. That is a lot of people. That's damn near most of them. So if most of them come back, they're just going to be working for minimum wage or probably lower. They're probably barely even going to get paid now because you're going to put all the responsibility on the owner, and the owner's going to feel like, well, I have the majority responsibility. I'm basically taking care of them. It's my responsibility to do whatever I want with these people. They can work on my farm for how much hours I want them to work for, yada, yada, yada. And we know how that's going to go because it's going to have people getting treated unfairly because they are subhuman. Mind you, these people are going to come back and they're basically going to work for free. They're basically gonna work for free. They don't even have citizenship if they come. If you listen to the video, he literally said they come back, they're not getting citizenship. Mind you, these people have built these farms. These people have worked on these farms for years and years and years. They put in a lot of work to keep these farms going up. The people that own these farms don't even do majority of the work that these people do. These people put in way more hours on the farm than the farm owners themselves. They're the ones who's really working and keeping those farms up and running. So for them to get treated and undermined like this just sounds like slavery, and it's just unfair. Like, this country is falling apart. I don't understand how people could vote for somebody that's so horrendous. Mind you, this nigga is literally tearing the country apart with this whole big, beautiful bill thing. Basically, the tariffs that he's going to impose is going to hurt most of the world. It's going to hurt most of the people in America. The small businesses are also going to be affected. There's businesses that are literally talking about, we don't know if we could afford avocado on our meal to sell to people. That is in fucking insane. Like, that is the world that we live in. But I mean, I voted for him because he's preaching and he says things that y'all like. Also, I never understood why Latinos voted for Trump. Like, I don't know. Like, I will vote for Donald Trump. Like, that nigga don't even like that. That was always a weird one. Like, I don't. Like, low key, I want to make a video about that, but then I was like, nah, that's too much. But like, for all seriousness though, why would y'all vote for somebody that would literally kick y'all off of farms? Like, that is very illiterate. I don't know. Like, he's literally said that y'all are like, R-worders and y'all bring crimes to the community. Mind you, pale people like Trump are the highest on the list for R-word crimes, and they get the least supervised and policed. So for them to be high up on that list and be the least supervised is crazy. Also, that's really just sick that y'all would vote for somebody that, like, the lady that voted and did that, how I will vote for Donald Trump, the Spanish lady that made that song, her husband got sent back to his country. So I don't really get it. I don't know what's going on with this country. This is a wild country. Like, niggas is doing anything. This country's gonna fall apart. I give it a good 5 years. I give it a good 1 5 years. I don't know, maybe maybe I don't know. But this just sounds like slavery. Like, owner's responsibility just sounds like slavery, gang. It is what it is though. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah, and I'm definitely gonna be more consistent. I work almost every fucking day, but I'm gonna try to be the best to be consistent. I know I've been falling off. I've been letting my channel just die, but it's time to go